main lagi efootball ya. Sikat. Jangan lupa tekan tombol like dan subscribe-nya ya guys ya. Gaskeun. Enrique. Belum ada yang nontonnya guys, sabar.
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Ashraf Hakimi. I think one of the better.
There's the shot!
Wah.
Scored!
Baru juga mulai guys.
And that was very kind of him to oblige so early. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise and dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Van Basten. Stojkovic. He's away. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
That has been slung wide. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's quick to snatch it back. And it's Rijkaard. And this is Van Basten.
Ayo juga bang.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's shifting through the gears here. And that's played low. Chooses to go, and that is Stuta!
Guys.
Donadoni doesn't have an assist to his name.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
In with the challenge. That is Stuta. Azar plays the game a step ahead of all. He's having a shot!
Roblox belum ini bang, ini gak pakai PC bang, pakai handphone.
Cross goes in there, big header.
Nice, gak pakai PC aku bang, pakainya pakai handphone bang.
Balas bucet. That comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Bang. Oh, sorry kak. Saya kan gak kelihatan ininya, gak kelihatan wajah PP-nya. Soalnya gini kalau main di handphone beda sama PC. Bisa. Siap kak, thank you Thank you ya yang udah komen, yang udah like. Kalau main Roblox di handphone itu berat sih.
It's Van Nistelrooy. And here's Haaland. Adams. That could
Doain
spell
aja
trouble.
Kak agar cepet kebeli ini apa
That's got
kebeli
behind for a goal
TV.
kick.
Tapi untuk sekarang kita di handphone dulu ya Kak.
Adams. Subimendi. Nicely aimed pass. Stojkovic. And he's picked it up out wide. Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed. And a chance!
Untuk mainnya kita di handphone dulu untuk sekarang ya. Thank you yang sudah datang mampir.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it. Donadoni is short. That's a little off target. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Nice.
This is Van Nistelrooy.
Lihat belok guys.
Good determined running there, but one back by the defence. Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Nah, satu-satu.
The referee brings the first half to a close. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of try.
Guys, yang baru nonton like guys. Jangan lupa
Midway
di
point of the
like
game.
guys.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incidents and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Cok. Kejauhan itu guys.
Here's Van Basten.
Ambasten,
Back
aduh.
on the ball again. Looking for options for movement. Shoots!
Apaan tuh?
Balls over the line, and it is a corner.
Hampir guys.
Corner number 2 then.
Guys, jangan lupa di like guys. Mau apa lu?
Donadoni with the short one. And it's Subimendi. Shot a goal!
Masih belum.
Too close for comfort. Adams. Robertson.
Aduh, kepotong guys.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Donatoni. Gnabry. So look, plays it forward. That's well seen too. Now it's Stojkovic. Now it's Donatoni.
Nice.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it. Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top. And it's Azar. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Can he get on the end of this?
Bagus. Belok yang gitu
And
guys.
here's Van Nistelrooy.
Apa-apaan sih Van Nistelrooy?
He's
Nah,
going to be disappointed with that.
kepotong. Jangan lupa di like guys. Tekan tombol like-nya guys.
And that's definitely not his best. Porto are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they? Batistuta! Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Scholes. It's Batistuta. Real chance!
Nice. Siapa itu Erling Haaland ya guys.
The comeback is complete. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish. Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key
Guys, jangan
element
lupa
is
di like
forward
guys.
pace. That's what really rips defenses apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Alan sundul, bagus. Nice, potong.
And Baston. Oh, what has
Go,
happened
Zep.
here? Keep calm and
Guys.
carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bagus, Halan. Cantik Halan, maksudnya
Pass is
betul situ
intercepted.
Halan. Aduh.
Zubimendi. Now it's Donatoni. The final 5 minutes. Lots of passing. And Van Nistelrooy!
Salah lemah.
Good try.
Menggunakan
Outcome
apa itu
should
Van
be a bit
Nistelrooy?
different. Now it's Donatoni. Added minutes has been indicated. And here's Batistuta.
Aduh, mentok.
Steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Van Basten. That's a cute ball.
Wah, wah.
It's been slipped through. This looks promising. Takes a shot!
Offset.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Jelas lah offset itu guys. Oke, kita menang dengan skor tipis ya 2-1. Gol daripada
What a terrific response it
Erling
was to
Haaland
adversity.
ya,
What a
sang pencetak bola
fantastic
kemenangan.
game from those players.
Mantap.
What unity, what joy. That was so very,
Intinya match
very
of the
good.
match dengan Erling Haaland
Haaland
7,5
picking up the man of the
ya.
match
Lalu
award.
ada
No
Paul Scholes
surprise there.
dengan 6,5 dan Batistuta
Terrific
0.
recovery. A
Berapa ya?
really fine win.
6,5 ya guys. Seru. Jangan lupa di subscribe, di like. Gas lagi lah guys. Masa gak digas? Wah, sayap kita cedera guys. Gantikan sama siapa ya? Bape aja lah. Pilihan Bape aja guys. Belum punya ini sih, belum punya apa? Belum punya RB ini sih. Belum punya, bukan RB, RMF Epic guys. Sorry guys. Squad bansos ini guys. Lawan kita. Wah, ini kita gak bisa ngeremehin sih, meskipun dia pakai squad sama squad bansos, tapi belum tentu gaya mainnya seperti gaya main bansos guys.
Noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Mari kita mulai.
And we're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in
Potong
this fixture?
guys.
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Chouameni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's surprisingly good at progressing play when on the ball too. Keep watching him.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Great vision, and it's been played through. Cannavaro. Not the most accurate pass. And he's lost Mbappe!
Ya Allah, gitu amat dia main guys.
Paris Saint-Germain! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Haaland. There's a beautiful simplicity about this
Awal
contest.
bukan
Winning
akhir,
running
guys.
on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mbappe! Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there. Paris Saint-Germain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Awal bukanlah
And the
akhir.
finish! Messi. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. Oh, there's a probing ball. And here's Haaland. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Can he get it through? Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Picked out brilliantly. No way through. Ball is bounced loose now. And Messi!
Apaan itu Messi guys?
The keeper has reacted superbly there. Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Now it's Batistuta. Mbappe. Foot in. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Gol.
It's over the line.
Guys,
That'll be a
jangan
goal
lupa
kick.
di like guys.
That pass isn't the best. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment. His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Tries to pass it through. He's on it. Can he get away? Chance for a shot!
Anjir masuk
And
belok.
it's in!
Guys,
And
di
there we
like
have
guys,
it,
ayo
a
guys.
two-goal cushion. Here's the whistle for half-time.
Ya kosong.
It's the first half compared with your expectation.
Football
I think
AI.
things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change
And a quick
at this
reminder
stage.
today to please take all litter bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Picak.
And the second half gets underway. I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate. Now it's Haaland. Batistuta.
Ayo.
Can he latch on to this? No, it's not getting there. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass. They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed. Batistuta. Haaland. Real chance!
Erling Haaland. Erling, bukan Erling guys. Erling Haaland.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish. Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even... Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Corner kick. Guys, di like guys.
Calm, claims comfortable. It's a searching pass. Putting through. It's going to go a long way.
Aduh, kurang cepet guys orang guys.
Scholes.
Aus.
Well, the defence proved infallible then. That won't be the last they'll see of him.
Foul Scholes. Nah, lama guys. Welcome yang baru datang. Jangan lupa di like, oke guys.
Substitution in progress.
Gordon proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. All part of a forward's duties.
And he was alert to it.
Potong lagi.
And he's
Nice
there
hit.
to belt it away. That's a good ball out wide. Cross to the back post. And that has been cleared.
Santai.
Looking to play him in.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Ada.
Nicely worked. There's the shot.
Malah kemasukan anjir.
Done it.
Aduh.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Can he get onto this?
Potonglah kocak.
Rijkaard. Mbappe. Oh, it's a promising build up this. Plenty of really nice passing. Time added on 4 minutes. Saliba neatly clipped into space. Oh, that was vital. Scholes.
Skol. Kalah 3-1 guys.
Oh, here is a defeat that they hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end, virtually unavoidable.
Kita ubah dulu formasi guys. Sabar. Tapi kita rubah enggak sih. Cuman gini dikit. Nah, ini masuk. Nah, ini agak naik. Bentar ya. Halan kita ganti sama Mbappe. Ininya. Sabar guys. Target serangan balik. Kita ubah dulu ya. Oh, enggak masuk. Terus ininya kita naikin ke sini. Di MF ini ganti, jangan di MF. Nah, seperti ini guys. Ntar dulu. Nah, formasi apaan tuh bang? Gak tahu. Ntar kalau gak enak kita rombak lagi. Enak kita rombak lagi guys. Biarin aja dulu sekarang. Persib versus Persib guys. Aman. Cadangan aman. Oke. Oh, enggak guys. Di sini kan kita tidak punya orkestra. Jadi bapaknya kita ganti sama Neymar. Lupa guys. Sorry. Nah, jadi gini.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner. He's tried one.
Nice.
Again.
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good. Very good.
Itu dia guys ya, gol dari pelatih Kamis.
He speared that in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Nuno Mendes with the smashing header.
Hampir
Crossbar.
guys.
Should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. The delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's a fine
Nah,
interception.
Bang Kornal. Kalau gitu gue buang bolanya guys.
And we have our very first corner. There's the shot.
Masih belum. Aman saja guys.
It's their second corner of the game. He gets big.
Hampir saja.
Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
So just one early goal to report so far.
Ngoper.
The score is 1-0. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. A collective sigh of
Kornal
relief from the
lagi,
defense.
anjir lah.
You lucky boy. You lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Corner number 3 coming up. It's a mighty effort.
Masih belum masuk.
Good trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And that has left him in a heap.
Oh, itu mah kudu diaktifkan
So too
anjing.
happy to take that back. That's a good run down the left. Played in deep. Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper. Scholes. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Messi. No way through. He's felt that, hasn't he? Ruben Diaz. Now it's Scholes.
Oh, school.
Scholes takes a look up.
Masih school.
Ball is loose and the
Sit.
chase is on.
Astagfirullah, itu pelanggaran.
Timber defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Azar. Van Nistelrooy. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Can he get it through? Now, can he finish? Quick to recover this. Can he stop it going out? Drogba is flagged offside. Knocks it into space. Now this could be a chance. Not the most convincing of passes. Batistuta. They'll want to make the most of this turnover. That is a little undercooked. Looking for the run. That's been cut short. Nuno Mendes. Tries to play it through. Scholes. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Squeeze it through. Ruben Diaz. Referee brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory
Ayan guys,
first half.
1-0.
They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Off the post. Cleared without hesitation. McAllister threads one in. And this is Drogba. McAllister. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Saliba. Built as the single goal between the sides. And it's McAllister. It's Drogba. It's Drogba! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Saliba gets good distance on it. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. McAllister is always scanning the pitch for targets. Drogba!
Santai.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Mantap.
Right there!
Mas.
He's got it all!
Anjir.
They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening,
Bagay.
Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forward behind that.
Van Nistelrooy.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Koulibaly getting this one clear.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Rijkaard. Number 11, Neymar. Coming on the field, number 17, Xabi Alonso. Number 10, Cristiano Ronaldo. Substitutions taking place.
This is De Bruyne. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence weakening.
Shot a goal! It's a loose ball, and the keeper couldn't hold it. And it's
Astagfirullahaladzim.
in. And the comeback is complete.
Kumaha eta oi?
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
It's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
He's had a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Just got too eager there, I think Peter had half an eye on the 2-goal cushion. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Pretty, but it gets the job done.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And the shot! Somehow he managed to miss it.
The keeper spared a few pushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful
Wa
long way back.
khalaqnakum.
The count is rising. That's 6. That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's gone for goal. Gave it a go. Off target.
Xabi Alonso.
Nicely spread.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
6 added minutes has been indicated.
6 menit guys. Salah nama astagfirullah.
Scholes. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Cannavaro makes the interception.
Sekiranya untuk bakat ya
Time
Allah.
is up, and there goes the whistle. What a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of
Wah. Box. Mana. Halo guys. Akses masuk berarti kalau nah ya Allah nah ini boleh cebenya guys terpaksa ini mah turun ya masuk. Nah, berarti lokasi mana bro? Lokasi Pangandaran bang. Lokasi ke Pangandaran. Thank you yang sudah like guys. Main apa itu? Ini main efootball bang.
Ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah.
Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never gets his head on it!
Jadwal Liga Inggris tahu gak? Aku nggak tahu bang.
Arsenal take the lead.
Nggak tahu bang kalau jadwal Liga Inggris kurang mengikuti aku.
It was all about the delivery.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. It's a lovely, neat pass. Passing is crisp and sharp, and it's Batistuta.
Sama
Up in
pro.
no man's land. Mbappe. Arsenal have got it back, and they'll have another go. Hakimi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Gone for a throw-in. Reinders. Okazaki is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Arsenal trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively.
Mbappe! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Arsenal win their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Lovely bit of... And the shots!
Ya Allah.
Brilliant from Reinders! He's got himself an absolute peach. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune. Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything. Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And it's Batistuta. Okazaki. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? He is through here. Sending in numbers sharp and it's Azar! That was superb goalkeeping.
It's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Ada
Messi.
notif anjir lu.
Hakimi. He's got away. Cross from Hakimi. Turan.
Offside, guys.
Offside.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Messi. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Kosong anjir.
Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
And we're off again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can...
Oh, what a climb! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Turan clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Pass somewhat off target. Driving on and making good progress. Look at the speed. He's had a shot!
What?
And it's hit the woodwork!
Hampir gak masuk.
It's there! The second half off to a spectacular start. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Batistuta. Nice looking ball. Neatly clipped into space. Now can he find a finish? Scholes. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Azar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Xabi Alonso spots it and intercepts. And he's worked it through. Okazaki! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. There's the clearance. Hazard going face to face with his great rival.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. And the finish!
Untung nggak
Real chance
masuk.
and a real let-off.
Well, there's always that is, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. It's a pretty loose pass. Rijkaard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Van Nistelrooy. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And the shot! That's going to go a long way. Time is running out here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having...
Messi! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Let's make sure that's not getting through.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
It can be difficult at times playing in front.
Anu salahnya guys.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are ready
Guys,
to
jangan
go.
lupa di like guys.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Dealt with nicely by the defence. Now it's Okazaki. It's good running with the ball. It's Okazaki! And he was there to get a vital touch. Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. That was never going to make it. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. Clearly is miffed. Chance for a shot! Barcelona are in front. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish. Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal. And it's very impressive. So the first moment of real significance. Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible. He's picked his way through. Goes for a shot! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments! Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through. Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Guys.
That has certainly made things interesting. Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go on better, possibly. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Eto. Saliba. And this is Okazaki. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. For Xabi Alonso. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nice control. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's Batistuta. And it's Xabi Alonso. And here's Neymar. Neymar doing full tilt down the left. That is great defending, so alert. And it's going to be the final action of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. It's the first half compared with your expectations. Well, the sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much it we've got so far. Many exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And this is Okazaki. Konte kept his eye on it, and he's there. Back towards the middle. Rijkaard. Now it's Okazaki. Now it's Eto. Van Bronckhorst. Out to the left it goes. This is Iniesta. Cross comes in. Barcelona upping the intensity here, having lost possession. Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs. Ibrahimovic! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment. And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And he's on his way. He's cut it out. Navarro. Scholes. It's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Kunde spots it and intercepts. Cleared without complication.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Okazaki. Rijkaard. Ruben Diaz. Spread out to the left. Kunde. Iniesta. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ruben Diaz kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily. Saliba promptly onto that. And that is that. Time is running out here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick. Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Saliba makes the interception.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Ruben Diaz. And Nistelrooy. This is Batistuta. And it's Okazaki. Shoots! It's in! 9 minutes, and we're all square again. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And we're done. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a win.
Aduh, 5 pertandingan cuma 4 poin, guys.
Is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Red Skulls. Madrid are looking to break at pace. That pass isn't the best. Cannavaro. Neymar. Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Okazaki. And they're quick to get it back. And here's Batistuta. And here's Okazaki. Oh, it's come loose.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Climbs up big! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Mbappe! Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Howson makes the interception. Van Nistelrooy is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Tries to play it through. Pass is just off target. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Neymar. Madrid decided to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but you know they can't just
Has a shot! Neymar, the most accurate pass. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0.
Okazaki really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. Picks out Mbappe! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Alexander
Alexander-Arnold. There will be
Madrid
1 minute
have
added time.
penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Oh, super ball! And Van Nistelrooy! A really close
Good
save,
one, man.
and the
Good
last action of the first half. High octane end to the first period, but there's still a single goal in it.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at the time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all...
Shapes to shoot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Dealt with nicely by the defence. Navarro. And it's Xabi Alonso. Neymar, and he's managed to get free. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Oh, super find. Great ball, and he's in. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips the fences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Now it's Okazaki. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Lovely bit of skill. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Okazaki. This is Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy! It's loose, and there's a race for the... Oh, he's been caught napping. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Big header! Off the post! And now they can spring out of defence.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Xabi Alonso. And here's Okazaki. And he's hit on, and the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Oh, they could be caught out here. Shot a goal! They've done it! And what a climax we have here! An act of charity gratefully received.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
We have got ourselves a game here. Referee looks at his watch.